Hey, Aden.
Yeah.
Around what time in the evening does horny Aden pop out?
Ooh.
For
That's a
me,
good
it's about
question.
11 p.m. It's when it's right around the time I'm going to bed. And
I think my cock clock, as I'm terming the name, kind of starts roughly around 2 or 3, and it's like I'm in my bed and I'm looking at my phone and I'm like, you know what? What if, hypothetically,
hypothetically,
if I were to look at this phone and see some things that would stimulate the clock of cock.
Yeah. Okay.
Welcome back to this kid-friendly, Copa-friendly Lines on a Game series of Pokemon Fire Red.
Yeah. Yeah. You think our series and our channel will be destroyed from Copa?
Honestly, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it.
Me too. It gives me a reason
Might
to
not be
take it
the
off the
worst
schedule.
Might not be the worst.
Fuck. I got some water before this, and apparently it decided to
Did you choke on it?
choke on me while after you said cold clock, it was over.
Even
the team clock.
TM.
Wow, cold clock sounds good too.
Yeah. So with that card key that we just got, we can open any locked door.
Oh snap!
Which allows us to go into rooms that we otherwise couldn't, get items, fight people, whatever.
Oh, yo,
yeah.
That's dope. We don't have to mess with these dumbass teleports as much.
It's the main item we need to get through this, so I wanted to go ahead and get it while we were still on the floor. That being said, you can still fight all the people you want. That's cool.
Sweet. Okay, he didn't want to fight. It's okay. It's a little chief.
I usually fight everybody and then just go in here blind trying to look for the card key for like 40 minutes, so. I never think to get up a guide, and I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just get the card key now.
Yeah, I wouldn't even thought about being able to go down. Like, you know, use the teleport, jump back onto it, and then go down. Like, that makes sense.
I don't know if that's how I did it, but this guide really had a smart way of, like, if you go on the teleporter, go back, and then you can walk down and pass to the Team Rocket guy to get the card key is really smart.
It was pretty smart. Bra is dead. Why?
No!
It's okay. I think it's okay. Huh?
Pika, you about to be dead too. Watch this. Ooh,
Oh.
hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Oh.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Ooh, okay. And we're gonna get a level out of that too.
We are. Look at that, level 33.
God bless.
Taste of
The floor is rising. Our lowest level boys are now all 33 and higher.
Oh, I probably don't. A Mr. Mime. Look at this motherfucker.
Ooh.
All right, now
There's a Galarian one that looks like a fucking nut.
it's so good, Mr. Rhyme.
Mr. Rhyme, he's an ice type, but he looked like he had tap dancing motherfucker. It's like Mr. Mime's already kind of creepy. Galarian Mr. Mime. I don't know if I would let him near my children at any point in time.
No, I wouldn't let Mr. Mime near my children.
It's just bad
I
news.
personally wouldn't like to be around Mr. Mime.
What about Detective Pikachu, Mr. Mime?
Oh, probably equally not.
Realistic CG, fucking Mr. Mime.
Yeah, it's just horrifying.
You can let him go.
Like who?
Yeah, he's free.
Oh, okay.
I don't. Will he fight you?
Mark is an uproar. Oh, okay, I see. I freed him.
Wow.
Still. Have you seen Detective Pikachu?
No, I haven't. I should.
Not.
But that's the type of movie where, like, I want to be around friends and watch it, not the type of shit I watch alone in the dark at 3 p.m.
Same.
You know, I don't feel good about that. You gonna go heal her?
That's a good idea, actually. I was
Might
gonna,
as well, since we're like down here.
Yeah, I was gonna look and see if there was anything I missed on the second and third floor before I went back. But yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go and go heal.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, Zach. Guess what?
What?
A new episode of Titans in the Trash Bin just came out. Ah!
Hey, heck yeah,
Jay's posting
boy.
it in all the Discords right now.
I just got the notification. It says the Anchor League, and then it says Speed.
Speed.
I don't even know what that means, Jay.
Me neither. Jay's off his rocker. He can't predict that boy.
You know what's wonderful?
That's why he needed the internet. That's why he wouldn't upload SA2. I'm just not thinking of it. He was out here trying to get Titans in the Trash Bin uploaded.
I see.
What a gamer.
Sorry, I'm sleepy.
Wow, is this boring you? My boring
Yeah, this game is. No, yeah, no, actually, the game's fine. It's just you.
You specifically are making me fall asleep. This motherfucker gonna want to stream tonight, and he gonna be half asleep. Go night night.
I gotta decide if I will stream. I don't know yet. We gotta see. And I was gonna say, what's great about this, the last few episodes of this podcast.
Welcome back to Fire Red, the trash bin. I'm your host.
When this goes out, we're living in a post-Titan Season 2 world.
We will be, yeah.
And that makes me ecstatic.
I bet you'll be happy. You only have one more episode left.
One more episode left, yep. Next week.
We'll be done with the show.
It'll be great.
Forever. Until Season 3 comes out, and then you'll be done with it forever.
And then I'll be done with it forever. No more Titans.
No more.
I think
y'all going back to watch Season 1 though, right? That's what y'all said.
No, absolutely not. Not
you
even.
Do daily recaps for
I'm
season.
Not fucking touching that season ever again. I would even argue, like, even if in any existence, if I was to recommend somebody watch Titans, I would like literally tell them to skip Season 1.
But what if like you're on Fear Factor? And for $50,000, you have to watch Titans Season 1 from beginning to end. No breaks, no stops, just you and Titans. Maybe like a couple of potato chips here and there so you don't get hungry, right? Like,
I mean,
just you and the TV screen. And Joe Rogan is watching you watch Titans Season 1 at the same time.
I'm not even going to joke and say I wouldn't do that, because for $50,000, I would watch just about anything.
Right.
So... yeah.
But you lose so much time, though. I feel like in that amount of time, you could probably actually make $50,000 doing something else.
Let's see. There's like, what, 12 episodes. They're about 40-something minutes a piece. It's less than 12 hours. $50,000 in 12 hours. I would absolutely.
It's not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, it's significantly better than the rate at which I'm making money now. So, I mean, I watched Titan Season 1 and 2 without making any money. So
what the F?
Oh, Thunderwave? I don't need Thunderwave.
No, we don't need it.
Yeah, it's convenient. My ass. I got two Pokemon.
I don't know why you're hiding in a corner with the TM Thunderwave for some reason.
That makes no sense. Support Team Rocket more than I support Self Coat. Wow, fucking Nazi.
A man of morals.
Jose? Shaking my head. Bra is almost level 40.
That's kind of hype. That's kind of hype. And then it's just what? Getting Peek at You and No Nut Gamer to 40?
Yeah.
Because Penis Hehe will probably reach
be
it
there soon too.
With the EXP share on. He's like 36, I believe. So
Titans is such a weird breed of television, because like most TV shows that I've seen, I would probably rewatch. Titans is just not one of them.
An anomaly.
Yeah. I watched a lot of bad TV growing up, so it's like, yeah, because at least some of that has like nostalgic value.
Right. Takes you back to a certain time.
Yeah.
Titans just takes us back to like Zach in a bed not doing anything for 12 hours.
Yeah. No, I was
depressed out of his mind.
I was in the living room. I watched the when I watched that pilot, it was just like peak depression too. Because it was right in the midst of like all that family shit. My dad was over, like at my house when I watched the pilot. I watched it with him. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. He did not enjoy it either.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
That might be a commonality. Human beings and Titans just don't mix together.
They don't. They really don't.
Like maybe if you're a monkey, perhaps you could enjoy it, but like otherwise, it's kind of hard.
Oh man.
Being of the human species and enjoying this TV show. Is it really okay? Here, right?
Yeah.
This is probably too big for Titans, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay.
Like, is Titans technically a TV show if it, at this point, has never actually aired on TV? And the reason I say that is because it's on DC Universe, it's streaming, and people watch it because they have all the other DC Universe stuff. Would Titans exist in a context where it has to compete on TV with actually good shows, I don't think it would.
I mean,
I don't think it would exist at that point. If it had to compete with like other actual TV shows and not DC Universe's app.
I don't think Titans lives in a world where streaming services don't exist. If that's what you're getting at. I think that DC Universe has to exist for Titans to exist. Because if I'm not mistaken,
I think I agree.
Jay had told me that Titans was originally going to be on CW, but they turned it down. And so they had also reached out to a couple of other networks, and they turned them down too. So it might be one of those situations where they just straight up said, they just straight up looked at the pilot and said, we don't want this. And DC was like, fine, we'll just do it ourselves.
I guess we'll look at whatever. Whatever, man.
But I will say that does like getting into an interesting debate with like the name TV show.
Yeah.
Because like with Netflix, all the Netflix original content, like I've watched a good bit of that on my phone or, you know, through the internet. Like technically I can watch it on a TV.
Sure, but you don't have to.
But you don't have to. So I am curious, like, do we change the concept of the name of TV show, or is it just kind of there now? Like,
well, like for movies, whether you're watching a movie on a streaming device, watching a movie on TV, going to the theater to see a movie, everybody call it a movie. You'll have those some like a theatrical film, right? You'll have like people like that who get real specific, but it's still a movie, right? Like a TV show, I think personally, has a lot more to do with the platform it's on than a movie necessarily. Because I feel like a TV show, in my opinion, works better in the context of it being on TV. Whereas a movie, it didn't fucking matter. It's so short anyway, who gives a shit? Like, but I feel like a TV show, with the way it's structured, right, would work best on the TV.
You mean like in a time slot that you tune into every week for? Right,
commercials and other shows and like, you know, bumpers and all sorts of shit. Like to me, the aesthetics surrounding said TV show and the network it's on could be just as important or more enjoyable even than the show itself if they know what they're doing. That's why like I like Toonami, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm not watching anime on a fucking computer. But like when it's with Toonami and it's with those bumpers and characters and the mood and aesthetic on TV with commercials and shit and like highlight reels and stuff, suddenly I'm more interested to watch anime now and like action shows because it sets a mood. Personally. But like, you know, would Titans be better off as a quote TV show rather than a stream show?
I don't know.
And what even is the difference between the two? I would argue like we get a lot more weird shit on streaming services. Shit that would never come out on TV. But I don't know if you call it a TV show.
Because it's like, you said Toonami, and that made me think of like Adult Swim as a concept.
Yeah, Adult Swim is great at it.
Adult Swim works really well because there's not very many commercials, and they have a lot of shorter, like 3-minute, 5-minute shows they use in between like other shows. And that does like kind of bring up this aesthetic, and you see a lot more that you wouldn't see normally.
Music videos, bumpers, live action bits, whatever.
Yeah.
Like you're not watching Adult Swim unless Adult Swim's freaking you the fuck out before they air Bob's Burgers. Like, you know.
Right.
It's a different vibe. Whereas I go to Hulu and I click Bob Burgers season 1 episode 1, and then I go to season 1 episode 2, and I go to season like even from a pacing argument, having each show spread out from other shows and not just showing you all the episodes at once, I would argue might be better off, potentially.
That's fair. It's entirely fair. I mean, we've had like VHSs and DVDs and Blu-rays of seasons of TV for a while now.
Right, so it exists.
It's like it hasn't been exclusively on a streaming service that we're able to just kind of pick and choose what TV shows we want to watch. So I think that kind of messes with our definition of it. Yo, I gotta pause the recording. Great.
Okay. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. All right. So the final Jeopardy question. What did you answer, Jerome? No, sorry. The answer to the final Jeopardy was not, in fact, Hose Mad. Unfortunately, how much did you bet on that? Ooh, all your money. Hey, I hate to see it. You hate to see it. All right. Next up, Alex. What did you write for the final Jeopardy answer? Sorry, Skeet Skeet motherfucker is also not what we were looking for. How much did you bet on that? All your money again, unfortunate. So that leaves us with Monkey Sarah. Now, Monkey Sarah, I know you being, in fact, a monkey kind of puts you at a disadvantage, but in this case, it might be enough to win. What did you put down as your final Jeopardy answer? Ooh, Well, that is not correct, but how much did you bet? Oh, you didn't bet nothing. You just smeared a banana on the screen. I think you win then by that logic, since you didn't waste any of your money. You won Jeopardy. Congrats, Monkey Sarah. I guess I could give you a banana, and next week you'll be on the show. Looking forward to seeing how Monkey Sarah ends up competing with the IBM Watson and Doug, our reigning champion. I wish you the best, Monkey Sarah, and that'll be all for tonight's episode of Jeopardy. Hope you enjoyed it. Coming up next, Wheel of Fortune. Good night, everybody. Did y'all like that Jeopardy bit? I worked really hard on it.
Yo, sorry.
Worked real hard on the Jeopardy bit. Oh, okay. What's up, Zach?
What happened?
Nothing happened.
Okay.
Cool. Nothing at all happened there.
Oh, awesome.
Anyway, TV, right? Like TV shows? That's what we were talking about.
I was gonna say
talk about TV shows.
We have a lot of weird like definitions and terms that we use in like modern technology now. I saw somebody say they had to explain to their kid why we use the term hang up the phone.
Because you don't hang up anymore.
We don't hang it up on the wall or anything, or put
as
it
funny
up
as that would be.
And that's wild. Like I never thought of that. Or like the save icon on programs being a floppy disk.
Yeah.
Like nobody, like a lot of kids don't know that's a floppy disk. They just know it's a save icon.
Exactly. The world is changing rapidly around them, and
I wonder,
they learn
like,
a different way.
What other things that we're used to and we've been used to for years had another meaning at one point, but we just don't know. Like, who knows?
That'd be cool to look into. I'm sure they're out there for sure.
We watched the episode. We watched an episode of that High School Musical series.
The series.
High School Musical, the series. Such a great name.
Episode 2.
We watched episode 3. Yeah, and there was a joke.
I don't remember.
It doesn't matter. But there was a joke in there about somebody was like, did you know that there's a way you can watch TV where you change the channels and you can watch things at certain times? And I was like, fucking what? Why? Why is this a joke?
A zoomer.
Why is this a joke? And then I felt like a boomer for asking why is it a joke? But like,
get off my lawn, bro.
I guess like there's a lot of people that just use streaming services now. Like I do. I don't use cable anymore. So
my parents do, but I do not.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of my entertainment come from YouTube. So
same.
I don't know. I guess part of my issue is I'm not much of a binger, I guess.
Yeah.
And streaming services specifically kind of cater to that crowd a lot. But if you are, that's fine. Like, more power to you. But
I
I
have to be
definitely
in the
like a little
mood
bit of
for it.
separation and shit.
Yeah, I have to be in the mood for it, or I have to like be working towards making content about something in a short period of time.
Right.
Or I have to have my friend Jay force me to watch Arrow in 3 months. So there's that. I say force. I want to watch Arrow, so
You know.
it's there. But no,
Sometimes.
like I definitely have to be in the mood to like binge shit, and usually that mood is depression, because it
Well, like,
means spending hours on one individual thing.
that's the other thing too, is it's a lot easier to binge on a streaming service where you have to actively, if you don't like binging, having to actively find new stuff to watch in a sea of 10,000 fucking options makes it to where, like, if you are the type of dude who don't like binging, you got to put way more work than you ever had to with TV
Right?
to change it up and to watch something different. Most of the time spent in streaming services probably isn't even on content, but just roaming around menus trying to figure out what the fuck you actually want to watch. I'm willing to bet.
Yeah, definitely. No, absolutely.
For sure.
And it's also like, if you make content about everything you consume, like me, I have to like balance between, watching another season of a show I really like, or do I go watch a season of a show that I might like but I don't know yet? Or if I do like seasonal reviews or something, or episode reviews of something, then it's like, okay, balancing the episode reviews of this one show with another show, and it just gets a little complicated.
I'm glad I don't review TV. That's all I'll say.
I am still
I
trying
used
to
to
figure out.
Samurai Jack recaps, but that was a
That's right.
yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, for like one season of TV on Adult Swim,
Yeah.
week to week, Aden talked about Samurai Jack, the final season and the final episodes as they came out, with reaction shots and everything and all sorts of shit.
It's epic.
A
I'm gonna
definite
watch that show
experiment.
at some point, and then I'm gonna watch those videos.
They're not going to be good. You're going to get through the whole show and be like, oh man, I sure hope Aiden's season 5 thoughts are interesting. And they're going to be like, no, not really. Well, here we are.
So
But the show's good itself, so I'd recommend watching it.
cool. Yeah, I
Samurai
want to see
Jack
it at
full
some
part.
point.
It's coming to
Looks
HBO
like-
Max. So,
Oh,
yeah,
that's cool.
the whole thing on HBO Max.
You want me to be honest with the thing I'm really irritated about with streaming services?
What, Zach? What are you irritated
So, Netflix has a decent amount of shit that I'm interested in.
about?
But then there's something like Verve, which has Boomerang, a bunch of cartoons I grew up with.
Yeah.
And I'd love to just spend the next year making content around all those shows. But then also Disney Plus just started, and there's a bunch of other like nostalgic shit I could do on there.
I would argue more than anybody. They have the whole nostalgia market covered.
They're putting Nickelodeon shows on Netflix now. They've got HBO Max, which is gonna have a lot of the Cartoon Network shit that I've been wanting to watch for years. It's finally done.
Right.
And so now it's just like this sea of content that like I could have pirated at one point, but now it's gonna be so much easier to just stream it. I'm gonna go Hill right quick
Okay.
because we're struggling a little bit.
Fair enough.
But yeah, it's frustrating. I would love to just like fucking talk about a lot of these shows that I grew up with and movies and shit, and like eventually I will, but it's gonna be a while. I can't just capitalize on all of it like right now.
Sure. It's a lot of shit to get to.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought maybe if like I was only reviewing Netflix media or streaming media, like I could make it work.
Yeah.
But that not only is that not what I'm doing, but if it was, like I'd have to balance it with everything else. So
Yeah. Which is why I have like 5 other projects.
just be impossible for me to do.
Yeah. I'm constantly thinking like I know I'm doing too much constantly, but it's also like if I want to do it, is it really too much?
But I definitely get like the choice paralysis shit with games specifically when like I want to stream. So like these past couple of streams I've just been looking at my game shelf and my whole collection's there, so it's not like I'm forgetting about any other games or whatever, but I look at it for like 5 to 10 minutes, and despite having a billion options that I could potentially play, having to pick something that not only I will enjoy, but will be fun to watch for a streaming atmosphere. Like, it's a lot of choices.
It is.
So many choices.
Games specifically, because like you have all these generations of games, and it's like, do I want to play something that's older because it could be interesting, but it's going to be a little bit more rough, or do I want to play something brand new that I know I might like more? It's a mess.
It really do be a mess.
Especially with making content around it on YouTube too, because it's, if you pick like the right genres of shit and the right nostalgic factor of shit, like you could get significantly more views and subscribers just covering very specific things for a while, but I don't want to get bored with it either.
Fair enough.
I don't want my audience to feel bored either, like my current audience. I think one of the few charms of the shit that I do is that there is that variety factor across different platforms.
Because doing everything in like series and marathon shit can get kind of old if you don't care for it, right?
Yeah. I learned that covering Marvel movies in like 2 months and not actually finishing them. Like,
at all.
People got frustrated because all I was putting out was Marvel movie reviews, and they weren't particularly interesting videos either, so I don't know.
Ooh.
But if I had spaced
for
it
a
out,
second.
ooh, that shit sucks.
Ugh. I'm yawning, and then I yawn too much, and then I get ugh.
That shit scares me. I feel like one day I'm gonna do that, and it's just gonna be locked, and I'm gonna have to go to the hospital, and I hate life.
Well, you know how it'd be.
Yeah, suck a little too much dick, and
Yeah.
just be that way. Bra is fucking killing it.
He is, and he's about to be level 40.
Probably level 40, that's right.
And then we'll have to switch him out, unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly.
For a little bit. Yo, whenever you want to do the end stuff, we have to go back to the 3rd floor. Just letting you know. You can still keep exploring and shit, but like when we actually want to move on and beat it, we got to go back to the 3rd floor.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Well, there's like 11 floors, right? So like, there's clearly a lot of shit you can do. So I'm just trying to strike that balance between doing a lot and also beating it in a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah. We still got a few more minutes on this recording that we can do as well, because I was gone for a couple.
Oh yeah, I mean, we're not even there yet. So like, just whenever I have it up and ready. So
Sweet.
Level 40.
Hey, look at this boy. I
like,
really
even with
wish I could fucking evolve him. I'm so upset I can't.
It's a little sad boy hours.
Oh,
Slash.
He trying to learn Slash.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
You're in a Fury Swipes.
Okay.
Slash is awesome.
Sweet.
But even with like back to the video games specifically, it's that variety shit that I strive for. I'm not trying to cover the same shit from certain franchises or certain games, or if I do, right, like with Star Fox Zero, have it be a couple episodes after the Starlink one to where it doesn't feel that bad.
Right.
Like I had the Star Fox Zero episode planned for a long time, but like doing it after Starlink is just such not a good idea.
For sure.
So like having the top 10 Sinnoh Pokemon video and the Kirby 64 review gave it enough time and space to where it felt like it was okay to do Star Fox again. And I'm gonna want to do shit with other franchises like that, like Pokemon, like Smash, like Mario Kart, where I could technically cover all of them in a quick amount of time. But I know from a viewer perspective, that's just not going to be great. So all of them are going to be spaced out with other games and other topics.
That was stupid. No, I agree. It's it's frustrating because like I actually have the urge to play a bunch of Mario games right now.
Oh, I do too. Yeah.
I think it's because yeah, right. Like I just played Crash 1 recently. I'm playing Spyro now. I've been looking at some videos for A Hat in Time, and I want to go and play some more Mario games, and like that shit's super fun to me, but I don't want to just do that for a while because it'll make the channel, you know, boring, I guess.
Right. I love me some platformers, man. It's what I stream most of the
Me
time.
too.
But I have to be like, no, you can't just stream even a certain genre of game.
It's been a while since I've played a lot of platformers too, so I used to consider that my favorite type of game. And then as I kind of branched out, like I like Metroidvanias a little bit more. I liked the Souls formula, you know, Dark Souls formula and that shit. That kind of action adventure type games. But I think at the end of the day, I think 3D platformers is my go-to.
That's the hot shit.
I just enjoy it a little bit more. I love the collecting aspect of it. I love the moving around in a lot of them.
They're fun.
They're really fun.
They're comfort food games for me, I think. I can play them at any time and feel good about it.
Exactly. So I have the urge to replay Mario Odyssey right now.
Such a good ass game.
I might do that. I might just play it off camera, but then am I just gonna waste a bunch of time playing Mario Odyssey? I haven't done your Everyday Nerd on it yet, though. So I
haven't? No.
I could technically replay that.
Yeah.
Or something.
That's definitely like the 2 games that I'm eventually gonna have to do for Back to the Video Games at some point in time. Is Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild are the 2 big ones that I haven't covered ever. And I don't know why, because I played them early on. I played them for a lot of time. I like both of them.
Yeah.
But for some reason, Jay was really the only one who got a video out of Breath of the Wild. And then you did eventually with the essay type shit, but not review.
Yeah, exactly. So. Yeah, I want to replay Breath of the Wild too, because as much as the game's so mixed for me, I love it, but I do give it some shit too. It's like a little brother. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Go heal.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, we are dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that.
And then let's clear it out, I think, is what we should do.
Go ahead and go to the 3rd floor?
We'll heal first, and then,
okay.
And then do that.
Okay.
I think it would be good. What, we covered... How many floors did you get through? Like 7?
Like 7. Yeah.
Okay, that ain't bad. There's 11 total, and the 11th floor is just the boss floor, so...
Yeah, I might actually go buy some more healing items, some potions and shit. I feel like that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, we're ripped on money. Fucking stacked.
Look at that shit. We popping.
Silph Co, I mean, it gets you a lot of levels and it gets you a lot of money. So it's worth doing, for sure.
Bruh, life is good right now.
Life is good.
Full hills.
Why the fuck not?
And then I'm just gonna stack up on some more of these.
19,000? Oof.
Fucking
big money.
No problem.
Big money.
No problem. Look at that
Money
shit.
plays.
We still got 26,000.
God bless.
Making money moves.
Boom, 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 boom. Down. Left.
In here.
That pad right there.
Oh, okay, the pad, I see. Oh.
Oopsie.
We didn't do that.
Oopsie.
Rival?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
We gotta battle 2 big boys here, the Rival and Team Rocket.
So in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better.
The Lapras guy is the other dude in the room, so.
Okay. Yo, what's poppin', dude?
Yeah, rival, baby.
rival.
Never
got a
forget.
Pidgeot? Okay. He out here. He
making money.
moves.
Is that joke old yet? Let me know if that joke's old yet.
Die.
Let me know.
What are your thoughts
funny?
on Cardi B?
She got a big ass, honestly.
She do. She knows she do too.
Absolutely. She'd be half naked in every damn video she do.
She do.
But I mean, like, if you got assets, right? Like, you can show off the assets. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I concur.
Well, we beat Pidgeot, but probably not anything else with No Nut Gamer.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch out.
Growlithe. Ooh. Okay.
Growlithe?
Little Arcanine, basically. Pre-Arcanine.
Yeah. Should I go with Bra?
Piggy, you could handle it. He's not.
Okay.
Growlithe's fine.
Okay.
Look at that little fucker.
Look at him.
Look at that little. Ooh.
Maybe level
Hello.
38. So it
Don't
could
worry
be
about
a
it.
little bit of trouble. I think it would be
Don't worry
fine.
about it. Just Thunderbolt,
What,
motherfucker.
Thunderwave?
Oh, you're gonna cripple him. I see.
I'll cripple him first. God his ass.
Can ground-offs with a disability properly game?
It's a good question.
It's hard to say.
So it's a good question. Yo, so jokes aside, there's a video that I watched recently. I think it's Game Maker's Toolkit. I think did
Great
a video
channel.
about like it is. He talked about like the games that came out in 2019 and their what's the word? Shit.
Uh-oh.
I forgot the word. Oh no. Let's talk
Spell
about
it
this
out,
on
Zach. Spell
stream
it out.
earlier. I was talking about this on stream, how when I record, I just fucking forget the English language for some reason. So like,
It'll come to
you know when you're playing a game and you're like, ooh, this is really easy for me to get into, but also it could be really difficult for me to get into. That balance.
Yeah.
So like for some people who do have disabilities, like being able to play a game with one hand makes things a lot better. Being able to play a game if you're colorblind, having a colorblind options, that makes
Accessibility?
sense. Accessibility.
That
That's
big
the
boy
word.
word?
Yeah, I'm fucking stupid, dude.
You did it.
Did it. Thanks.
We figured it out together.
Thanks, bro. I
We're
won't
learning
forget
today.
that. No, he made a video about accessibility. It made me think about like how we take shit for granted in games.
Oh, absolutely.
A lot.
Absolutely.
Look at that Alakazam. I wish I had you.
Unfortunate.
He
Unfortunate.
epic. He epic, boy. Yeah, that's all I was getting at. Like, I never thought, like, I'm on the spectrum of colorblindness, like, just a little bit. I mix up some colors and shit, but it doesn't hinder my ability to play games that much. But if you're, like, fully colorblind, there are definitely some games. It's gotta be impossible to play, because
Absolutely.
you can't see certain things. That's crazy to me.
Keep him out.
Yeah. He can destroy Blastoise.
Fuck him
Look at
up.
this. That's
Fuck 'em
dope.
up.
This is the last time we fight Rival?
Oh, no. No.
Okay.
Far from the last.
Sweet.
It's just a cool fight right before Team Rocket.
Yeah. Oh.
Oof.
How do you not hit him?
He
Oh, he's
protected.
paralyzed. Oh, okay. Fuck.
And now we're dead. Ooh.
Awesome. Oh,
We got a
he's
pair
paralyzed.
off on him, though. Hell yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna go crazy. He paralyzed. Let's see if we can do something.
Well, okay. Whatever. You do you. You do you. Maybe he will be paralyzed. Who knows? I can't 100% say that it's not the worst idea.
Oh, okay. Can't do that.
He did get parried, though.
Okay, well, No Nut Gamer gets a little bit of XP off of him, so that's good. That's all I really wanted to do. He
Ooh.
still can't move. We're still good.
Cripple time.
Hell yeah.
Oh, protect. Oof.
Frick.
Frick! Frick!
Frick! I'm pissed that in the year 2019 I learned
year.
to say frick instead of fuck a lot.
You programmed it in.
Yeah, it's there.
Your malleable brain.
Yeah. I'm so glad.
All that brain power is going to replacing all the F words with frick words.
Yeah. But I can't remember what accessibility is, so that's cool.
It was really worth it in the end. It's hard to say.
That's a good question. Oh man, so you are ready for Boss Rocket.
Not his name, but okay.
The
Try.
Boss Rocket. That's so great. Hey, genius or what? Oh, he's gonna go to the Pokemon League to battle the Elite Four?
Yep.
He's gonna become the world's most powerful trainer. I think that's the first time we've heard of the Elite Four.
In name, probably.
That's wild. Oh, hi, you're not Rocket. Okay. Oh, we just get him.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we'll give him a name. What's his name?
Neck.
Neck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Neck.
Neck.
Give me that neck. All right, heal, and then we'll
Yeah,
tackle
for
tackle
sure.
Giovanni.
For sure.
We'll fuck them up.
Yo,
How long
it's
is this episode
possible to
going on?
fight Giovanni in Pokemon Go now.
43.
We got 43 minutes on
Ooh.
it, so...
Ooh, you want to save it for next time and cock block?
Oh shit! Yo,
Ooh.
let's do it. Let's do it.
Bet. Guess you'll have to watch the next episode to find out.
You'll have to see what Giovanni look like. I bet he hot.
Mm-hmm. And Sabrina. We'll probably do Sabrina in that episode.
Oh, I bet Sabrina actually is hot. She sounds
Sabrina at MILF. Absolutely.
like a baddie. Alright, gamers. See you next time on this kid-friendly Copa channel.
Bye!